Ranking the best division dynasty cards in Madden 24. We are back here with another promo reveal. Today we got division dynasty. Now something to note on all these 88 overall cards, they will get ×2 team chem of their current team. So like Shane Lemieux right here, one of the first card, gonna get ×2 Giants chem, and all the 91 overalls get all the team chems of their division. For instance, Raheem Mostert will get Patriots, Bills, and Jets chem on top of Dolphins. And we're gonna go ahead and get it started right here with Shane Lemieux. 87 pass block power, 81 pass block finesse, 85 run block. Overall pretty solid. I think there are some better offensive linemen we're going to cover. I'm going to go ahead and start off with him in the mid tier, and right after that we got Cody Barton, 85 speed but only 61 zone coverage. I just think that zone is just too low for me. Even if he gets Lurk Artist, he's going to be in the trash tier. Now right after that we do get Leighton Vander Esch with 87 speed, this time 70 zone coverage. He can get that Lurk Artist ability, a little bit taller with that 6'4". Again, just think he's like okay though, gonna go in the mid tier for me. And last NFC East person right here, we got James Bradbury with 89 speed, 87 zone, pretty good zone coverage corner on all Madden, pretty good on a theme team as well with that 89 speed. I think overall he is a really good card. Don't quite think he's great because great to me means you're in the meta, you're just not best at your position. We got Jabril Peppers again with that 89 speed, 89 zone coverage, 81 man, pretty similar to what I just said about James Bradbury. I think Jabril Peppers overall is really solid for me, gonna go in this good tier once again. And right after that we got Dolphins great right here, Emmanuel Ogbah with 80 speed, 84 acceleration, the power moves 88 great. He only has the bull rush trade on, yes, but again that block shed is a little bit lower. I don't like the choice for the Dolphins either. For me, it's just going to be a mid-tier card. And right after that, we get Laken Tomlinson right here with 88 pass block power, 88 pass block finesse, and 84 run block. I think he's better than Shane Lemieux. For me, he's also going to go ahead and make this good tier. And right after that, we got Deion Dawkins with 88 pass block power, 87 pass block finesse, 82 run block. He's a little bit worse than Laken Tomlinson, but he is a tackle as well. But for me, going to go in the mid-tier. And right after that, we get AFC West. This time we get Isaiah Pacheco. This card is amazing though. 90 speed at an 88 overall, 85 break tackle, 78 catching as well. I don't know if I'm reaching for this one, but I really don't see a problem with running Isaiah Pacheco. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the great tier. Now, let me know down below in the comments if you agree or you disagree with that. I could see the argument for him just being in like this good tier, but for me, man, I think this is one of my favorite cards that dropped today. And right after that, we get Jerry Jeudy, 88 speed and hits 85s across the board for route running. So it's all the route running thresholds on all Madden. You know, he's going to go ahead and go into the mid tier for me. And right after that, we get Gerald Everett with 87 speed, 87 short route running, 86 medium. Chargers theme team, this really doesn't even help you because you just got Donald Parham. I guess it maybe could help the Rams, but honestly, Tyler Higbee could be argued better. For me, he's also just going to go ahead, go in this mid tier. And now right after that, we got Marcus Epps with 87 speed. Again, has that 88 zone coverage, a little bit worse than Jabril Peppers and safeties we've already covered. So for me, again, going to go ahead, go in the mid tier. NFC West time right here, we got Kyron Williams with 88 speed, 91 acceleration, 80 catching, which I like, 85 break tackle. Pretty good on a theme team. Other than that, though, just not really too great. For me, he's also going to go ahead, go in the mid tier. And after that, though, we get Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown. I think this is one of the cards I'm going to do a gameplay on because 91 speed hits the 85s across the board for route running. Amazing receiver. For me, Marquise Brown is going to be another person with Isaiah Pacheco that goes in great, and I'm going to put him a little bit above Isaiah Pacheco. Right after that, we get Dre Greenlaw with 86 speed. Now, he could potentially get that Lurk Artist ability, but doesn't offer you anything as like a pass rusher. Really bad block shit as well. To me, I just don't think he's one of the better linebackers either. I'm also going to put him in the trash tier. And lastly, we got JSN Jackson Smith, 88 speed, hits 85s across the board for route running. I'm going to go ahead and move up Jerry Jeudy in the good because I also think this card is pretty good too. I think they're pretty solid for budget receivers. I think I was slightly underrating Jerry Jeudy. Ravens theme team right now I think is best in the game. Dave Oweh dropped 90 speed, has 89 power move, only has that bull rush trade, and yes, this is a really good card right here. He's also going to be someone that goes into the great tier for me. One of the better pass rushers in the game. And right after that, we get Logan Wilson with 84 speed. Really? I mean, I'm telling y'all, man, they do the Bengals so dirty every time. Whether it's a T. Higgins upgrade, really the only two great cards they ever get are Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Everyone else, I think, gets done a little bit dirty. Logan Wilson, for me, he just has to go in the trash tier. And after that, we get David Njoku, pretty similar to Gerald Everett with 87 speed, hits 85 for a short route running, doesn't hit it for medium. Wherever you have Gerald Everett, you got to have David Njoku. So for me, he's going literally right by Gerald Everett. Now we get Mason Cole with 87 pass block power, 90 pass block finesse, 86 run block. Pretty good stats, and especially that pass block finesse being higher, going to be good against some of these finesse rushers in the interior. I think he is a really good center, actually. He's going to be top in his good tier for me. Maybe could see him great. And we get NFC North right here with Harrison Phillips, 72 speed, 77 acceleration, has decent block shed. The pass rush really isn't great. I'll be honest, it's not the worst in the world because he only has the bull rush trait on yes as well. It's not the worst in the world, but he's definitely not that great. I'm going to put him bottom end of this mid tier. And right after that, we get Justin Jones. Just offers you nothing as a pass rusher from a defensive tackle spot. So for me, this card is one of the worst ones we've covered. He's going to go ahead and go into this trash tier. And now right after that, we get Christian Watson, 89 speed, 6'4", hits all the route running thresholds. I think this card is really, really good. I'm kind of like debating top into good, bottom into great. I'm gonna go ahead and lean top into good though. Just think if he was 90 speed, literally one speed, you might be like, that really doesn't matter, but I think that is what would like solidify him as like a great card in my opinion. After that, we get Penei Sewell right here with 85 pass block power, 88 pass block finesse, 90 run block. Really good right tackle, like really, really good. I'll go ahead and slightly put him in the great tier too. Right tackle is a position where we don't have a lot of options either. He is very top end at his position. Jimmy Ward right here with 87 speed, 87 acceleration, hits the man in the zone coverage threshold. Overall, just really, really solid. Good on the theme team. Gonna go ahead and put him in the mid tier. After that, Jeffrey Simmons with 74 speed, 78 acceleration. The power moves are high. The block shed's pretty good. And the finesse moves just like one rating away from me saying like he's overall a great pass rusher. I'm gonna go ahead and lean just again top into this mid tier. And right after that, we get Zay Jones, this time 88 speed. The difference between him and the other 88 speed receivers we covered, doesn't hit all the route running thresholds, doesn't hit the short or the medium, does hit the deep on all Madden. For me, Zay Jones is going to go a tier below them, going to go in this mid tier. And right after that, we got Julian Blackman right here with 89 speed, hits the man in the zone coverage threshold. A little bit better than Jimmy Ward, who we just covered. Honestly, maybe could see the argument for great, but overall, I think this is a really good card. And now final division right here before we get into the 91 overalls, we got Ryan Neal right here with 89 speed, hits that zone coverage threshold. Also one of the better users in the game. He was a beast last year, going to be a beastly user this year. Seattle theme team also gets a huge boost. I think as a regular card, he's good. As a user, he's great. I'm going to go ahead and put him in the great tier because he is a great user in the game. And right after that, we get Tyrann Mathieu with 88 speed, 85 man, 86 zone coverage, and 86 play rec. Kind of crazy. Tyrann Mathieu, he used to always be locks for like champions. Now he's getting like lower tier cards. I don't hate it though. This is still a really good card for me going in the good tier. After that, we get Bradley Bozeman with 88 pass block power, 82 pass block finesse, 89 run block. Overall, really, really solid. Don't love the pass block finesse being a little bit lower. For me, I'm going to go ahead and put him in the mid tier. Think he's worse than Mason Cole. And final 88 right here, we got Calais Campbell with 79 speed, 81 acceleration, good block shed, decent power moves. Finesse moves really aren't there, but he only has the bull rush trait on yes, so we can ignore that finesse move rating. For me, Calais Campbell, I don't really think he's great. I'm just going to also just lob him into this mid tier. I don't think he's trash, but he's like bottom in the mid. And now we've got just 91 overalls. The first one we got right here is a Dory Jackson with 91 speed, 91 acceleration, 91 agility. He's 5'11", hits the zone coverage threshold on all Madden with the green track card. You could get it up to 90 as well. Has 86 play rec, 84 press. I think this is a great card. Like, he's definitely in the meta. I just don't think he's best at position because of the fact that, like, I think Sauce, Night Train, Ken Riley, and Aqib Talib are all better than him. And right after that, we got Alex Anzalone with 90 speed, 91 acceleration. This is going to depend on his zone coverage. Has pretty good play rec. The pass rush really isn't there. I'm expecting him to have pretty high zone coverage. If he has high zone coverage, I think he's one of the best lurk artist defenders in the game. For that reason, I am going to put him here right now. But if he does end up having low zone coverage, he drops like a lot to just like a good card, potentially great as a user as well. And right after that, we get Cameron Jordan with 84 speed, 86 acceleration, has great block shed with 91. He does only have that bull rush trait on yes, so we can block out his finesse move rating, and he's only going to use his power move one. So for me, I think this card is pretty solid. I just don't really think he's that great. For me, he's going like top end of this good tier. And right after that, we get Ronnie Stanley with 91 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, 89 run block. Those are some of the highest stats we've seen from a left tackle. I think he is the new best left tackle in the game. I'm going to go ahead and put him best at position. And my Dolphins finally get another upgrade, Raheem Mostert, and it literally lasted 30 seconds that he was like maybe argued best at position. New Gus Edwards, I think him, Kenneth Walker, and also Kamara are better than this card. I'll be using this card. He has 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 70 catching, 92 change of direction, and 87 break tackle. Should get a pretty good juke animation. For the most part, really, you just use Raheem Mostert cards for speed. And I'm not just trying to be Dolphins biased right here, but maybe should have been the first 93 speed player in the game. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to make my Dolphins team great again. Not a bad running back by any means, but he's going in this great tier. And right after that, we get Kenneth Murray with 89 speed, 91 acceleration, has 85 zone coverage, which is pretty nice. Will get that lurk artist ability. Don't think he is the best middle linebacker in the game, but once again, think he is really, really good. For me, gonna go ahead, go in this great tier. After that, we get CJ Stroud. So CJ Stroud has the same release as Joe Burrow, Johnny Manziel, one of the better releases in the game. He's gonna have 88 speed, 91 short accuracy, 90 throw power, but he's not gonna get the hot route mastery so he's not going to get the set feet lead. And I absolutely hate the fact that they make these weekday promo drops not get the good abilities like a Legends. Like, I would love CJ Stroud to get like a set feet lead, a Howard Master, like a Kurt Warner, like a Troy Aikman. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's kind of unfair to the current day players. Gets that gift wrapped gunslinger. I think he is just as good as Johnny Manziel. And for me, that is a great card in the game. I think CJ Stroud is a great card in the game. I don't think he's the best at his position, because I think there's like a 4-way tie for that with Lamar, Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, and of course Kurt Warner, but he's still a great card in the game. And final card of the video right here, we got Tyler Lockett. Honestly, what's crazy about this is Marquise Brown is a better card than Tyler Lockett. Like, when you look at route running thresholds and everything, he's 90 speed, so he's 1 speed point slower. He does hit 90 short and 90 deep. He does hit 85 for medium, so he hits all the route running thresholds on all Madden, hits deep and short on all pro. This is a better all pro receiver than Marquise Brown, but if you're playing all Madden, Marquise Brown is actually better. For me, I'm gonna go ahead and put them on the same exact tier. I'm gonna go ahead and put him as our final great card right here. And yeah, boys, this is my thoughts on the Division Dynasty card dropping today in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Let me know down below in the comments, what are your thoughts? Let me know if we're excited for anyone. Are we picking anyone up? I'll be honest, I'm more excited about Marquise Brown, Isaiah Pacheco, and like Ryan Neal than I am a lot of the top end cards in the game, which might be a little bit weird, but you know, I kind of like my budget ballers. But yeah, boys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden. Now, if you guys want to watch me use some of these cards live, I will be streaming today, and I might be live while you're watching this, so make sure to check the YouTube channel, hit that noti bell as well to be notified when I'm live on there, or check the links in the description. I've been streaming a lot on Twitch and YouTube. Would love to see y'all pop into some streams, man. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check this one out right here, because I'll rank the best running backs in Madden 24.